We get lots of questions too about safety. Of course, that's always a concern. These vaccines appear to be very, very safe. They are very what we call reactogenic, and that means they do stimulate a pretty significant immune response. And when that happens, you might notice some side effects from tenderness at the injection site, some overall muscle aches and tenderness, low-grade fever, sometimes headache, things like that might result. But that is not a sign of infection. That's a sign of reaction, the immune response. These vaccines will not make you sick. They will not cause you to get COVID, and that's based on their mechanism of action. They use just a small sequence of the genetic material from the virus, and that's turned into what's called mRNA or messenger RNA. And messenger RNA is picked up by some special white blood cells and begins to produce the spike protein on the surface so that our body responds and creates antibodies to the spike protein. Therefore, if we were to come across the virus, our body is primed to respond with an antibody response and a cell-mediated response in order to prevent us from getting severe disease. We always are concerned about severe reaction, and so far most of the data seems to indicate that the chance of having a severe allergic reaction is probably less than 1 in 100,000. So very low, but that's why we recommend monitoring for 15, sometimes up to 30 minutes after receiving vaccination in order to make sure we're not having a severe reaction. We are equipped to treat that should that occur. Fortunately, here we are not seeing that, but it has been reported. If we compare that, let's say, to having a severe reaction to, let's say, a penicillin injection, the incidence of severe reaction to penicillin reaction is about 1 out of 5,000, so significantly more elevated, but you don't hear every time in the press that someone has a severe reaction to penicillin. Of course, we're going to hear everything that occurs related to these vaccinations. As always, we'd like to thank you for your trust and confidence in Decatur County Memorial Hospital. We are here to serve the needs of our community, and we are thankful and fortunate to be able to bring these immunizations to you at this time.